hey, I gotta be up at like 6 something, so not too much longer. This is typically what a stream's gonna look like. Come on here, yap for a little bit, check in with you guys, see what's going on. Try to get a black border like run through, but no promises. Why do I suck at the game? I should have upgraded. I mean, I know it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna at least like let's put you right. Wait, can you reach all 3? With if I put you here with the extra range, do you reach the bottom one too? Not really. That was for science. I had to know. So I guess we'll just put you like right here, and maybe like right here, because then you reach all 3. Sure. And then we got to upgrade the camo, because the camo comes mighty fast. Which now that I'm thinking about it, I could avoid all this issue with doing this. I could just straight up just use Sada and she'd take care of it for us. What a beginner map mindset. Oh, I'll just use Sada and she'll just figure it out, and then I don't have to do anything. I should be a manager. Isn't that what managers do most of the time? They're just like, oh, I'll just let the employees figure it out, even though I don't know how to do it myself. Like, hey, just do this and get it done by the end of the day. And then you like break your back and like go through like multiple like questions of yourself and like why I'm doing this. And then at the end of the day, like, oh, hey, you got it done. And I don't care how long it took you and how stressful it was, but at least it's done for me. Thank you. See you next week. Miss me with that, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no actual way. Like, I remember one time my boss, when I was working at that night shift place, she was like, can you update like the group, like the mass email list or something like that? I was like, I have no idea how to fucking do that. I didn't even know I didn't even know how I was on the list, let alone know how to update it. And then like I told the person that came in for like the morning shift, because I worked nights, morning shift person come in, I'm like, hey, do you know how to like upgrade the mass like email list? Our boss just asked me to do it, and I don't know how that works. We can't kill metal either. But we could with Sada. I mean, I'll just let him go through, and then we'll just get this upgraded. Then we got it all covered. But then we got to like figure out the rest of the stuff. But yeah, then I like told the morning shift person, he was like, that's not your job. That's definitely our boss's job. And I was like, well, the boss asked me to do it, so I tried, but I couldn't figure it out. He's like, yeah, don't worry. I'll get someone else to do it. I was like, bet. That was the beauty of me working at that job too, was like, when I started, like, there was actually nobody in my department that I got hired for. Like, they all like left. They either like left the like company completely, or they got like an upgrade, and then like they couldn't hire fast enough to like fill the spots, like to like actually have somebody working in there. So they had like random people throughout the like company like doing the work that like my job should have been doing, or like my position should have been doing. So like when I got there, they like rushed through everything, and I didn't have access to half of the shit anyway. So there were just sometimes like something would happen, and like I didn't really know how to do it, but I would just like kind of guesstimate on what to do. And then I'd hit a spot where it's like, oh, you don't have access. I'm like, all right, fuck it, I can't do it. Even if I knew what I was doing, I can't do it. So then I'd leave it for the morning shift person who was there longer than me, and I'm like, hey, like this has to get done, but I don't have like the access. And then they were all like super like motivated at that point, and they're like, hey, I'll get you the access, no worry. And then I just wouldn't mention it for like a couple days or like a couple weeks, and then they would go by again and be like, yeah, so I have access, and they definitely didn't talk about it. Teeth. What's up, buddy? How was bring your dad to work day? Was he teaching you some stuff? Or did he make any, isn't he like on kind of like, I don't remember what your dad does. Did he make any like sales while he was out there? I don't think he sales. I can't remember what he does. I know that's like bad to me. How's it going, buddy? How's the it was a blast, man. It looked anytime the parents are in town, it's always a hoot. That is, of course, if you have a good relationship with your parents. Yeah, big monies, let's go. Fat pockets. How's the engaged life, man? Anything change? Besides Being a fiance? Probably not. In all reality, life's way too busy right now to have like things changing like that. Like on the dot, just be like, oh yeah, like now this is this. What was our problem last time? MOABs. MOABs were the issue. Right. So maybe I just do... I don't remember what round it came on either. What round did it come on? I can't remember. Wasn't it like 30 something? It's gotta be alternate, so it's gotta be... Well, it's alternate, so it's gotta be like sooner than 40, because 40 is normally where it's at. Can I get this? Got more dilated. Weird side effect. You probably just got in here. I actually bought it. I bought it. It's being made. I got a confirmation email today. And it was like, your order is almost complete. Yes. Check the progress at whatever. And it's like, I'm not too worried about the progress because she's in Texas for 3 months, so I can't do anything with it anyway. But yeah, it is. It's been bought. Credit card was swiped. Which like my credit card bills are usually like somewhere around like, you know, like an area, but now it's like double and almost like double 0.5 that area where I'm at because of the purchase, which is like, I'm not too worried about it because like student loan money just like got distributed, so like I'm like big balling until I gotta pay it back in 4 years. Said wait. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Wait is either like wait it's exciting or wait as in like, what do you say? The soul ring, correct. It has been purchased.
Yes.
The dude was like, why do, I mean, I can see why people would do it because it's like it's a big expense, like you like purchasing like an engagement ring, like it's not cheap by no means. And the dude was like, you want to pay half of it now and half of it later? And like I said, like student loans just got dispersed, so like I was like big balling, and then I was like, I'll just pay it now. Oh, I missed what you said. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah. I bought the engagement ring, and the dude was like, yeah, you want to pay like half it now and half later? And I was like, I don't think it's gonna go on sale, so I'll just pay for it now. Let me grab that shit for you. Said, nah, give me the full. Yeah, seriously. Because like I don't know how that works with like do I get taxed twice if I do it, if I split it up in 2 different payments? How does that work? And then what I was like really surprised with was like they have like a, what did I say? Yeah, I had to look at the bank account before the swipe. I didn't even look. I knew student loans got kicked in, so I was like, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. No, but I was super surprised. Can we kill that? Hold on. I don't know if we kill that. Okay, we do, but we definitely need more pack to our punch. You know what I'm saying? Give me, honestly, give me this. I think he's good. Get him on glaives. She wants to know, Maya says, she wants to know how you do it. No spoilers though for the queen. No, seriously.
What do you see?
I have no idea. I actually don't know. I know it's going to be sometime after her graduation in December. I just don't know how or when. That's still up in the air. But it'll be very soon. And then, like, I hate to break the news, but it's just kind of like where time and money is right now. But like, we're not going to do like a big wedding. We're probably just going to have to elope because we have no time nor money to do that. With me being in school and her working, and then like me studying for boards and her studying for boards, I just don't think that that's gonna be obtainable. So, but like we're thinking if we elope, then we could just do like a big gathering and like a big celebration for it, like at a later date when it's more like achievable, right? So like that's more the idea for now.
Yes.
But yeah. Small wedding, if anything, dude. Like, if it was a small wedding, it'd be so hard to like keep it small because like we wouldn't know who to cut because we're both like too nice. Like we came up with like a rough list of like Oh, these are like people that like we definitely think should be at the wedding, bro. We got up to like 75 people, like hella fast. Cause it's like there's important people, man. Like you and Maya are very important. Like obviously our parents and like our aunts and uncles and stuff like that, right? But like eventually it was like, holy, like that's a lot of guests, and like we're not even close to like being done. Cause it's like there's important people, but then you can't just like not include their +1 if like we know they're +1. You know what I mean? You know how it gets. I mean, all your sisters had weddings, like you know how it gets. That shit gets insane. Oh my fucking god! Muka's with the 5 gifted? You're insane, buddy. Thank you so much. You're nuts. I appreciate it. Only if Tim can be invited? Absolutely he is. You kidding me? He's absolutely invited. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. You're insane. He gave it out to a cool dude. Tank Nation. Bappo the Mappo. Cody 9999999 and new username 75, which I think, funny enough, I think that's Madeline's account when she was trolling me. Madeline, straight up, we're talking about weddings. We are talking about weddings. It is Madeline. It's okay. She is in the stream. Hi, Madeline. She's probably laying in bed. Munka's is Butters, and then obviously you know Sophie. Look, she said she was going to tune into streams now because she's going to be in Texas. And I believed her, but then also it was like, I don't know, she usually like goes to bed pretty early when she's not around me. So it was more like I'll believe it when I see it, and there it is. She proved me wrong. Look at her. Hello, and definitely in bed. I knew you were going to be in bed. Your family's been asleep for the past hour. It's real and true. But yeah, good thing I didn't say anything about my ideas or like how I would propose to her, because she's been in here. She's been lurking. Wait, is your username Madeline? It is. My favorite sister-in-law. Yeah, new user is Madeline. She trolled me like a year or two ago. I was streaming and she joined and it was new user 75. And she was like, I was like, do I know you in real life? She's like, yeah. She's like, I went to school with you in college. I'm like, oh shit, this could be like a bunch of people. And then it was like, I'm a female and I was in your biology class. And I'm like, what? I'm like, that, even if I had a guess, I'm like, I wouldn't picture any of those like people that were in there as like people on Twitch. Let's go, get the gifted. She was too sneaky. I was losing my mind too. I'm like, I have no idea. I like took a couple of guesses and she was like, nope. And then it hit. I don't remember what gave it away, but like all of a sudden it hit and I was like shook. Like, I can't believe you you did it. A hydrate? I'm in. Is Caden subbed? Honestly, I don't know. He might be because Slushy Soldier like went insane the other day and gifted 25 subs out of nowhere. Bappo the Mappo, yo, say thank you for your gifted that you got from Munka's just like a couple minutes ago. Here's your hydrate, by the way. Could you tell my lips are getting dry? Was that a practical a hydrate, not an entertainment hydrate? That was like, hey, you need to like actually drink water. I don't know if Kaden subbed or not. Let me I don't even know how to look. Honestly, I don't know how to look. The GOAT. You can always count on Munka's. I don't know what the gift is, but thank you. You can watch now without getting advertisements. That's basically what a subscription does, and also you get like access to like, I feel like subs do something else, right? Let me use my mod powers. Yeah, take a look and see if you can figure out. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, this is great. Leave it to Munka's and Slushy Soldier to have a gifting war. Cause yeah, fucking Slushy Soldier came in here. I wasn't even on stream. He just like typed in the Discord. He was like, I just gifted out 25 subs, so people who weren't subbed, like, you have access to it now. And I was like, brother, that's hella gifted. That's a lot to do when I'm not even online. I couldn't even thank him. I forgot to thank him when he was in here because he talked for like 2 minutes and he was like, I gotta go to bed. I gotta wake up I gotta go wake up in like 6 hours, 7 hours or something like that. I was like, all right, man, I'll catch you. And Mukas is giving out more subs. So you gifted one to Sophie. Thank you very much. That means a lot. Again, I don't ask for this. It just happens. I don't know what to say. It just happens, bro. Every time I text him too, I text Munkas after like the stream, and I'm like, you know, you don't have to do that, right? And he's like, we're in this together. I'm like, okay, thanks. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. I would like to get this upgrade too, so we don't die.
Some leaves must fall.
Okay, now we have that tier 5, so like we're like okay, because this is also tier 5. I guess I could get something else tier 5. You received a level 1 hype train emote. Let's go. Fuck those ads, am I right? Yeah, fuck them. Me and the homies hate ads. Also, you know what I saw yesterday? We have Peacock, and I don't know if like Peacock's the first one to do this. Like, I don't want to give credit where credit's like not due, or is like inappropriate to give credit to, or like who came up with this because they need a raise. There was an advertisement that came on Peacock yesterday, and you could do like, they had like the ad on the left side, but then they had like a trivia question on the right side that you could use your remote to like do a trivia question to see if you got it right. It was like, in what year did like Mexican History Month become like like actual like thing? And it was like 1993 or like 1988 or something like that. And like we guessed and we got it wrong, but like, dude, that's a good idea. Like have ads playing on one side, and then have like a little like trivia thing on the side just to like keep them entertained. That actually is kind of a good tactic, because then I feel like subconsciously, like when you do the trivia question, like you'll be like listening to the ad, so it might catch your attention. I don't know though. I wasn't a marketing major. Gifted subs, so hype. Munkas is always on par with the gifted subs. He just does it off his own kindness of his heart. Dr. Lazaro, how's class going? Class is going good. I don't have a test till next Friday, but I have a lot of projects that I gotta do. Like as of Tuesday, I've already, well, we've had 3 teeth with like projects that we had to like turn in, but like I did multiple attempts on them, so I've already drilled through like 7 teeth and like practiced that, and then we're getting 16 more teeth tomorrow, which I'm not gonna use all 16, but that's like how many attempts we get for our project, 4 for each tooth, and we have 4 teeth that we have to do tomorrow. So busy in the clinic, but I'd rather, I was telling Madeline when I came home the other day, I was like, I would rather have a bunch of projects that I have to get done in a short amount of time, as opposed to sitting there studying like for a test over stuff that like it matters, but is like it's just gonna leave my brain after school anyway. Like this stuff is like actually pertaining to what I'm gonna be doing every day. So do they come from the Tooth Fairy? Well, it's funny because like the ladies at like in our clinic, in our simulation lab, they actually are ladies, and people do refer to them as the Tooth Fairies because they hand out all of our supplies and stuff like that. I should put more monkeys out here, but at the same time we're like kind of shredding them, so maybe I don't. Maybe I just wait for this thing so I can grab the 2 ZOMGs. I think that's the play. I always thought I was exchanging my teeth for used by dental students for 25 cents. Which is like, that's definitely what I'm gonna do. Like, that's gonna be like my way of like giving back, like when I'm in practice, unless I know like a dental student. I'm just gonna give like teeth that I extract back to my dental school. Like, here you go, like let the kids like use these. Cause like, I don't know what you do with teeth when you pull them. Like, I know they're like a biohazard, so there's probably like a way to like dispose of that, like somehow, some way, but I don't know what that is yet. I'm not in like practice out in the real world. But like, I feel like it's not hard to like put a shipping label on it and then like bleach it and like put some like just like dilute bleach, like disinfect all this stuff or whatever, and then send it to the school, and then they can like just use it for good practical use. So, oh dang, I have a train icon. Am I pogging? Yeah, because you're leading the hype train. You're the current hype train conductor. Because you got us into in a hype mode because you were gifting subs. Put them in your tooth collection jar. You know what's crazy? I do have a tooth collection jar. But it's not like human teeth. They're shark teeth. But still cool to look at. Here, look. All these little black, these are all shark teeth. This was all from one trip too. Yeah, or that. We, oh, I should be pulling this. I'll show you. We got, some of them are like pretty freaking big. I don't know if I'm going to be able to snag a big one right off the top or anything, but this was like, chugga choo choo, motherfucker. I also don't want to like try pulling one out and then like spilling a bunch. Dude, like, look. Holy. Look at that shark tooth. That's a big one. I think like eventually, like if I get enough of these from like down by my parents' place, I'm gonna put like some of these in my office and be like, yeah, bro, you better brush your teeth or else they're gonna start looking black and looking like this. You don't want that. Hey, I finally got promoted at work. Yo, poggers in the chat for Sophie getting promoted at work. Let's go. What's your? Oh yeah, I asked you what your title was, but you didn't remember. Woohoo! Madeline loves it. Madeline loves it. She's here.
Oh, the bloated green of envy.
Congrats, Soph. That's big. That's big time. How much did your beach volleyball skills have into play into that? You getting that promotion? Like, were they like, hey, she's kind of carrying in the beach volleyball. Like, she's pretty good at setting. We need to get her like up on the team in the business. God, 12-year-old me would have thrown away my spy watch to have your shark tooth jar. Let's go, Soph. Looks good from here. But hey, I'm gonna call it there. I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna eat a little snack and then hit the sack. I'm not a rapper. That was completely accidental. But that's just how the words came out, and I'm glad they did. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks for all the new subs. Thanks for all the new follows. Appreciate all the lurkers who were here, making tonight so special. It means a lot, man. I appreciate everybody here coming out. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your day wherever you're at on this earth. And as always, on the YouTube, if you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting a like and a subscribe. I post every single day. And as always, we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you. Good night. Hey, night. Deuces. See ya.